So even if Trump deports 10,000 a day for the remaining of his term, we're still back to 30 million. So you have that problem. And then you have the problem of course, locals not breeding. And they're not a good combo. I don't know. There's something about God put this little microchip in every group. I used to say it was whites, but it's every group. When they get successful, they stop breeding. I don't know why that is. Like Mexicans, as they make more money, they have less kids. The Japanese have this same crisis.
It's called behavioral sync, and we believe all mammals do it.
All right, welcome back. We're getting into some Gavin McInnes. Y'all remember Gavin McInnes? He's a wild boy. I think he got banned. He's one of the OG cancel guys, but he's back as they usually are, and he's talking about what America may look like in 5 years. Mainly when it comes to reproductive rates, we all know it's a problem. Let's get into it.
I'm curious your thoughts on where we end up in the next 5 years, considering, I'll put it this way: Gen Alpha is half the size of Gen Z.
Yeah.
So it's a mathematical impossibility to recover unless Gen Alpha has 6 kids each.
Well, there's two things going on at once, and they're both antithetical. There's this insane influx of immigrants, and even before Biden, there was I would say 30 million illegals in America. He let in 12 million. That's Ellis Island's entirety over 80 years. So even if Trump deports 10,000 a day for the remaining of his term, we're still back to 30 million. So you have that problem, and then you have the problem of course, locals not breeding.
Weird thing about when it comes to immigrants from, let's say, mainly Mexico, they assimilate quick. They assimilate like real quick. I'm talking second generation Mexican Americans, or I should say first. So parents came here legally. If you're first generation, then oftentimes you don't even speak fluent Spanish. You might speak mostly Spanish, but by the next generation, your kids, it's done. No Spanish at all. So Mexicans assimilate quickly. Some of these other South Americans, not so much. But, I've seen theorists state that has been what's kept us afloat. Again, but we need you on the books. You need to be part of the tax system. Otherwise, you're a net negative to the nation.
And they're not a good combo. I don't know. There's something about God put this little microchip in every group. I used to say it was whites, but it's every group. When they get successful, they stop breeding. I don't know why that is. Like Mexicans, as they make more money, they have less kids. The Japanese have this same crisis.
It's called behavioral sync, and we believe all mammals do it.
Australia.
I don't like that. Have more kids when you have more money.
Hey, we know Elon's on like number 25 right now, but he's got stupid money. Stupid money.
Have less kids when you have less money. It's like a design flaw in nature for some reason.
You know about the rat utopia experiment, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, let's hear this.
When the rats had infinite food and water, what did they do? They started doing They do exactly what humans are doing now. Humans are exhibiting behavioral sync. But my concern is,
I wish he'd go a little further. Like, what did they do? What did they do? Like, they lay around. They didn't have that much kids, so come on, can't leave me like that.
In the short term, we talk about, big mail-in bags and votes, and Trump is talking about we got to get rid of mail-in voting, and then there's conversations about war, and I'm like, in 5 years, all your grocery stores are going to start going out of business. You're not going to be able to get certain fruits or vegetables out of season anymore. Your beef, that's going to be
just close the borders and figure it out. I mean, there's so many different factors. Like, a few people are talking about this. The West is contingent on a lot of things. Western culture was built on cold winters, for one. I got to pickle stuff, or I'm going to starve. I also think I have to be ultra benevolent. I got to help the retard. Or can I say that? Or we're all.
That's the second time already. So.
I imagine you've spent time in like Mediterranean cultures.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
The heat?
No, the laziness.
Yeah, it's brutal.
So
look at the food. What is
siesta?
What's your favorite Costa Rican food?
No.
There's no such thing. Puerto Rican food, it's a hot banana with a little leaf on it, and then they tie it with a string. What the hell am I eating? A boiled string banana?
Hold on. I gotta
Oh,
stop you
man.
there, buddy. Okay, I can't speak for Puerto Rico. They have something.
Hey, Puerto Rico's got that good rice, though, all right? I get down with that rice. Cubans got that coffee.
Similar, but I think it's Dominican mango. Have you ever had that?
No.
Okay, for breakfast, you get boiled mashed plantains with pickled onions, fried salami, and fried cheese, and it's like the best breakfast.
Okay,
ever.
fried salami and cheeses, that's me.
And that's what they eat.
So you're
Caribbean.
it's like the Indians. I love their little beaded shoes, but those beads are mine. Like half the time any culture has anything good, it's like my shit.
Okay, let me say though, Spain, right? I went to southern Spain, and they have the best ham I've ever had. Fantastic.
Okay.
Well,
Spain is the West.
Sure, except they're also siesta. They're a siesta culture.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's terrible. So it's
It's a
two,
2 hour nap in the middle of the day.
and
Look, I'm trying to get ahead, but like everybody else, but hell, I'll take a 2-hour nap. I can use a 2-hour nap right now. But I'm from America, so I'm out here working.
have to work. So I'm on a schedule and I have obligations. And so I'm in southern Spain and it's like 1 o'clock and I'm like, I better go grab lunch right now while I still have time. Everything's closed. And I'm like, when does it open? Like 4. I was like, well, what am I supposed to do? I gotta eat.
You know what? You can afford to live like that when you live in a culture that has outlawed cousin marriage.
Now, have you been to Athens?
We are importing, we are importing cultures that don't outlaw cousin marriage.
We don't outlaw cousin
They are
marriage.
inbred. Yeah, we do.
Let me pull up the exact number.
You know you're in West Virginia.
So hold up. He's saying that they have cousin marriage in Spain. Is that what we're talking about right now? I'm not saying I don't believe him. I just never would have thought, you know?
Right?
No, I think
Well, there's people that cheat, but generally the Western world over the past
20 U.S.
500
states,
years has been
20 U.S. states allow cousin marriage, and New York allows you to gay marry your cousin.
Oh boy.
Does that say you can't gay marry your cousin in the other states?
There's like I think 2 or 3 states that
That's a good
allow
question.
gay marriage and cousin marriage. Okay, so
you can't really be inbred if you're gay. It's like your poo is going to be inbred.
So here's how it works.
Oh my God.
There's a certain number of states that allow gay marriage, a certain number of states that allow cousin marriage, and a couple that have unregulated gay cousin marriage. Now, obviously, with Obergefell and the Supreme Court rulings, all states were required to recognize gay marriage now. So there's a lot more states, 20 that allow you to gay marry cousin.
It's not our culture. It happens. It may be legal somewhere, but
It's not
as far
normal.
as our DNA
Spaniards.
goes,
Frowned upon.
we're
The
not made
Spaniards
of
did that.
cousin marriage. Most of the people we're importing now are made of cousin marriage.
It is,
And when you take our best asset, not cousin breeding, and you import the worst part of the rest of the world, you have this poop soup.
well, so let me give the hard details for people who aren't familiar. In the Middle East, it is extremely common to marry your cousin.
It's in the Quran.
It's a culturally normal thing, and we know scientifically that it results in an increased aggression and a decrease in IQ.
Chink.
This is what
All right. So cousins not far enough removed to where you don't get genetic defaults. That's what they're saying. Like looking at olden days, I know it's messed up, but it seems like it was way more common. So my assumption would be that it did not give you genetic defaults, but I guess I'm wrong.
my Joe Rogan episode is banned, by the way.
Because you brought
I
up
said this, and it's very bad to do once. It's not great to do twice. You breed your cousins 50 generations.
wait, they banned your episode over this? Hey, look, here's a Wikipedia article: cousin marriage in the Middle East.
Both my Joe Rogan
is-
episodes are banned because I brought up this unbelievably terrible subject.
You mentioned Pakistan in particular. I think they have.
Pakistan in Britain. Is
So let me
9 different things on top of each other.
let me read this. Rates of cousin marriage in the Middle East have been found to vary from 29% in Egypt to 58% in Saudi Arabia.
Don't pull that up, Jamie. We're gonna get banned.
But hold on, I want to stress this is Wikipedia, right? If YouTube's got a problem with a Wikipedia article saying this is a thing that we say
Jamie
happens,
pulled up.
really, and they banned it?
Yeah.
That's wild. I actually thought this was a fairly common and mainstream
You know
understanding.
what's great about being banned is no one knows you're banned. So people are like, you were on Joe Rogan and I haven't seen your tweets recently. And I'm like, my Joe Rogans are banned. My Twitter's banned. I'm banned.
Dude, how are you still banned? Everybody's unbanned. You're the only guy left. Laura Loomer, Alex Jones.
And I want to stress this.
Everybody's back. But
In a few
I
minutes,
guess I'm just much more influential than you guys.
in a few minutes, we're going to talk about what I'm calling Floydgate. And so there are these string of hilarious racist jokes, and it's targeting white people too. It's not a left or right thing. They get millions of views on Instagram. Instagram is just reveling in AI generated race jokes, and that's why it's pretty crazy.
How the F do you ban them?
Well, you just
Algorithms. Anyway, this was absolutely hilarious. Gavin McInnes, Elon, if you see this, unblock this guy. Like, what are we doing here? You brought Trump back, rightfully so. You brought Alex Jones back, rightfully so. Hell, I think Nick Fuentes is on there. Come on, what are we doing? Get old Gavin McInnes back. He's one of the OGs. Anyway, you made it this far. Like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.